Good afternoon. I'm not really working on the house today. Haven't edited a lot either. I've been kind of burned out with the work and the editing and stuff. Let's check out the garden. Made a couple new beds. What was this, yesterday? Day before? Mm-hmm. They're just made out of cedar fresh from the sawmill. And Sarah has been planting some things here. I think these are watermelons, and this is banana plants. We're zone like 20. What are we?
Like
3?
3 to be safe, but sometimes a 4.
Zone 3.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, we should get that tractor out and put dirt in this for you.
Take me back to the garden. We were walking hand in hand. My eyes were filled with wonder. My heart was filled with peace. Lost in the mystery. It's all that I could see. Take me back to the garden and walk with me.
Made in your perfect design, pure in heart and mind, known by your loving eyes, held in heaven's divine, and you're mine.
I want to show the blueberries. All right, so big announcement here. We mentioned it on Instagram. Within walking distance is little spot of land, and on said land is a structure that we're going to show you soon. And long story short, it came up for sale. The owner of the land was super nice because he's our neighbor, and he asked if he was to sell, would we be interested, and he gave us like first option. So we talked about it together quite a few times. I don't know. What it came down to is, we were pretty happy about the opportunity to like purchase it, because now we own pretty much all of the land within a reasonable distance around the stone house. And that way, no neighbors will come in, no weird situations, and it gives us more nice like wooded space and some other nice land.
I'm super excited about the garden space.
Yes.
And there's some established plants in it, which I'm excited about also.
Yep. If you had to say main reason why we bought it, let's say main reason on 3. Ready?
Oh, jeez.
You got it?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. No neighbors. No neighbors.
That makes us seem really kind of horrible, but
it does, but I don't know. It's nice to have your privacy. And now we don't really have a neighbor much within like a mile of the house.
Right.
We'll save the best thing for last. It's right behind you. It's right there.
Don't turn around.
Don't turn around.
Keep your eyes closed.
Yes. We'll save the best for last. We'll show you like the little things first.
I don't think I have to hold on. There we go.
There. I personally like that it has a secondary source of water. It's a drilled well. So that's kind of nice. And then this little chicken building. There's some buildings, nothing too special, nothing really much to talk about. They're just your everyday thrown together shed. It does have power, which is nice. That right there, that's an outhouse. So here's that garden space that Sarah was talking about. It's very plentiful in tall grass right now. It's fenced in. There's fences all around all this. And then you can see that's where the solar setup is. Oh yeah, there's solar.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't imagine the electric bill is going to be much. So the solar's up in there, and you can kind of pass through there to get to another fenced-in garden. You want to show the plants? At first we thought these were blueberries.
Apparently they are currants.
Yeah, there are some grapes that are growing around the fence lines here and there.
Do you want to show how like
There's a laundry pole. It's 14 or so acres altogether. This is a very steep embankment here. It'd be hard to really make anything usable as far as that goes. And there is a little river down there. And that is a little snaky river. You know, it starts way over there and it comes up and it snakes around and then it goes back and it snakes back. And we own a couple little peninsulas, I guess, out there too now. And I guess that now brings us to the big part of the reveal. Tiny house.
yeah. It's cute.
It's like a big playhouse. Do you want to show the inside of it?
Nice. Birdhouse.
Lots of birdhouses. We got to kind of make this last because it is a tiny house, right? So like.
Yeah. Let's go slow.
Yep. There's some shelves. And then, can you open up that door there? This is really storage. We're thinking that it could be a bathroom in the future if we ever wanted to add water and sewer to the little details that matter to me. Is someone took the time to peg the floor, drill and peg. We know how hard that is. That's not easy to do. There's a lot of nice little details when it comes to the woodwork in here. You know, the molding is kind of like a live edge molding, all drilled and pegged, which is really cool. It does have power, like I said. Power seems to be kind of just thrown around though. Just doesn't seem like there was much. I mean, there could have been a lot of planning to it still, I guess. I don't want to say there was no planning to it, but me personally don't like wires like that hanging all over the place. You know, or having like a random light like this, you know, like, I don't know, it doesn't even work, I guess, but view-wise, you know, out these windows is nice. Pretty cool. And then we get into, I believe, you know, that's an exterior door there, and I don't really know because this is probably very easy to heat. So I don't know why there would be an exterior door. I'd like to take that out. Just make it more of like a hall, like just an opening. Going into this, it's got more like wide plank flooring. It does have this little tiny wood stove, which is cute, but not the safest way to heat things. Little set of stairs. Goes to like a loft area. Not a ton of room, but you could definitely fit like a queen size bed up there, no problem. I wouldn't mind taking out that structure completely and just let it be one big, more open space. It's nice to have the sleeping quarters, but I don't know. I think for what it is, you know, you don't need to try to sleep 10 people in here, so why not have it look and feel more open? I don't know. We'll see. If you got any good ideas, let me know. Found this.
The kids are super excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
Door. Which I think we determined that it's a root cellar.
Yep.
That they.
It's like what do you think? 4 feet deep or 5 feet deep?
Yeah.
Like I said, it's 14 acres altogether, but most of it is that swampy, rivery, marshy kind of land. Is what it is. I don't know. Might give us a place to go swimming. It's possible. It's pretty sandy down there. That's it. Not much to it. It's exciting. I know I'm not acting like super excited. It's not like we just bought another old stone house or something.
That would be terrifying.
It came down to for us is we didn't want there to be a time in the future that we regretted not buying it. And that could happen. Where you're like, oh, you know, we could have bought that, but we didn't, and now this is happening.
Right.
You know.
A missed opportunity would be bad.
Yep. And when you got what you think and what I believe is to be my forever home, I'm gonna live here forever.
Smells good.
To be able to control what's across the road is pretty important. We got one more thing to show you. For those of you that have stuck around, bonus footage. We got our windows today. There's a trick to it though. Man, there's a lot of work to do on the windows. But I married the best window glazer in the county.
I will be probably.
She won a window glazing
Eventually.
competition at the state fair.
It was a beauty competition.
Oh. Oh no. So we went to the Amish farm that we got the windows from, picked them up, and now we'll show you them. They're pretty awesome. Yeah, so there's 12 windows all together. They're all different shapes and sizes. And they're handmade, right? So they look great, but here's a point of honesty. Real wood cracks. Yes, these are not finished at all. Not even close, really. The Amish guy, he uses vinyl slides, and you do that because if you put a wood window, you know, a true wood window, they can open and close very difficult, very hard. So by having vinyl slides, that should be, well, a lot easier to open and close and clean, which is nice because those window panes, these things, they pop in there like a normal window, and you can take them in and out, and you know.
I feel like it's the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. So yeah, so 12 windows, all different sizes. This is what they look like. Can you hold up one of those, because it's actually kind of hard to see like down there. They're like they'll be what's it called, 6x6.
Mm-hmm.
Nice quality stuff here.
Well, I was noticing there's like no knots.
Right.
I don't see any knots.
But again, I just saw this. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what you get in a handmade thing. You know, these are gonna look the part because they are the part. And then what's really cool about these windows is you can see there's like a little notch right here, right? So in that notch, in the winter time, you pop one of these in there. These are full glass. You know, these are made just as nice as the windows, but these are storm windows. They're very heavy. And those, they just pop right into here. And it gives you that second layer of glass. And then in the summertime, you take out the storms and you put in screens. And so that's kind of cool. Maybe a little bit of a hassle. I'm not sure. We've never done it before. But if we use all 12, then you're talking probably a couple hours in the spring, a couple hours in the fall, and you're switching them in and out. We've got the glazing, you know, the linseed oil. She's going to use the linseed oil paint. And you got to start glazing all these.
We're just debating. We kind of might want to leave the inside wood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really nice. I forget what kind of wood it was. Do you remember what he said?
If you didn't ask me, I would know.
Oh, well, I didn't really ask you.
It's one of those things.
Okay,
like,
so I think I know.
Okay.
If I say it, will you recognize it?
I think so.
Larch.
No.
Dang it. Okay.
You
You think that's funny?
If I say it, then you recognize it. Okay. Loud. No.
If I am correct, I think it's cypress.
Oh, yes, I think you're right. Yes. It's not really a lumber that's around here. He gets it trucked in. Well, he buggied in. Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of work. And then all these windows here, 12 really nice, handmade windows were just a hair over $2,200. When I put the price on was it Instagram of 2,200, I had some people say that they were paying 30,000, 40,000 for windows, getting 10 windows installed. I mean, I know every place in the world can be different. One of those places was California. I think everything's expensive in California. Houses, a small house can be $2 million, I think, no problem. So it's all relative, I guess. But yeah, these are really nice. I'm happy. I'm really happy with them.
I'm excited.
We just can't put them in until they're ready. And then we also have to hope that he gets the slides so we can install those and actually put the windows together. Yeah, none of you are surprised. That's the best part about all this is I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh, it's a lot of work. We really took the slow road here. we took the slow, hard road, and everybody's like, yeah, that's what you do, man. Like, what are you talking about? We don't do anything easy.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, we could have spent twice as much, probably bought windows from Lowe's, and they would have just popped right in. But
that's not our style.
No, these are going to be nice.
I'm going to be a professional window glazer.
You certainly are.
I guess if I was professional, I was paid for it, so I'll just be like very well versed.
You're semi-pro.
Okay.
All right, so now that's really all that we have to share today. That's it. See y'all later.